How do I get my medical bills paid after an accident at a hotel? So we are located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is in Pinellas County. Pinellas County is a peninsula surrounded by the Gulf and Tampa Bay, so there are numerous hotels, and we get these types of questions all the time after an accident at a hotel. In fact, our office is only maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from St. Pete Beach, and again 5 to 10 minutes away from Treasure Island, and there are numerous hotels in that area. And because there are numerous hotels, there are numerous visitors and tons of accidents. So, if you've been injured at a hotel on St. Pete Beach, Treasure Island, or really anywhere in Pinellas County, what you'll need to do immediately is to go to the hospital. Get yourself emergency medical care. And if you're on St. Pete Beach or Treasure Island or Madeira Beach, or even somewhere in West St. Petersburg, you likely will have gone to Palms of Pasadena Hospital to get your medical care. If you have health insurance, make sure all of those bills are run through health insurance. If you don't, compile the bills and keep them. Because the good news is if you do not have health insurance, most hotels have what is called medical payment coverage on their insurance policy. And so what that means is once you submit a claim to the hotel, they have a certain amount of money that is specifically set aside for medical payment, regardless of fault. So if you get injured, if it's your fault or if it's the hotel's fault, that pot of money is available to repay your bills. Now, if you need subsequent medical care and you are setting up an injury claim after a hotel accident, my advice to my clients is to always bill as much of it as you can through your health insurance. Now, they will impose a lien against the recovery of any money in the subsequent personal injury case, but at least that limits your exposure in terms of bills on the front end. If you do not have health insurance and you've hired a hotel accident attorney, then that lawyer will most likely be able to reach out to various doctors or medical professionals with whom he or she has a relationship and put you on what's called a letter of protection, which is basically an IOU to be repaid out of the proceeds of the settlement of the case. So rest assured, you'll be able to get medical treatment, proper medical treatment by professionals, and again, you'll have to repay that money out of the proceeds of the recovery of the accident case. Now, a couple of quick tips before I end. If you've been involved in a hotel accident, always you need to report it to the hotel manager or to the security staff. That's important because they'll need to compile witnesses, they'll put together an accident report, and also they'll check to see if there's any type of video that captured the actual incident. After you have made that report, you likely will be contacted by risk management, and that's normally done within 24 hours. You don't have an obligation to speak to risk management before you speak to a lawyer, but if you're looking to set up a claim against the hotel, call a hotel accident attorney immediately, and then he or she can relay whatever information to the risk management department. So we hope that you are not injured on a trip to Pinellas County. It's a beautiful area surrounded by wonderful beaches and fantastic hotels. But if you are injured as a result of the negligence of a hotel, please feel free to contact our office. All of our consultations are free at St. Petersburg Personal Injury Attorneys, McQuaid and Douglas.